If your screen looks anything like this before it glitches out, you already know the pain of digital fragmentation. You're constantly jumping between a dozen different tabs just to run an SEO check, spin up some AI copy, format a messy line of code, or compress a stubborn PDF. Every time you switch contexts to hunt down that random utility site you bookmarked 3 months ago, you shatter your flow state. Over a week, that friction quietly drains hours of your most valuable mental bandwidth. This diagram illustrates a much more dangerous problem with that scattered workflow. When you upload a confidential client document to a random ad-heavy converter site to save time, you're sending sensitive data across an unprotected line directly to an unknown third-party server. To fix this, a new platform called tools.smallseoengine.com is trying to unify the entire process. They've centralized over 537 free digital utilities into a single, sleek workspace. The question is whether this is just a giant, bloated directory of links, or if a single jack-of-all-trades platform can actually survive a professional stress test and let you delete those dozens of bookmarks for good. A toolkit boasting hundreds of applications means nothing if the underlying architecture drags, so let's run a speed verification. Right out of the gate, the interface avoids the visual clutter common on free utility sites. You get an instant search bar that actually responds as you type, and a clean Add Light dark mode that saves your eyes during late-night sessions. Clicking through heavy SEO staples like the Domain Authority Checker, the Backlink Checker, and the Meta Tag Generator, the rendering speeds are nearly instantaneous. And if you step away from your desk, the platform's layout is completely fluid. You can run these exact same tasks from a smartphone without zooming in on broken layouts or misaligned buttons. The underlying architecture clearly prioritizes velocity, proving it can handle rapid-fire daily tasks without lagging. Next, we need to push the platform's AI suite to its limits. We're going to force the platform to compete against itself. Watch this lens scan text in the native AI detector. It catches the footprint, maxing the meter to a 100% AI warning. Next, the AI Humanizer scrambles the structure, disguising the signature. Rescanning this disguised text, the meter plummets to a secure 100% human score. Managing the entire content optimization loop inside one window removes the need for separate, expensive subscriptions. You can draft, test, and refine your copy entirely within one workspace. The final and arguably most important test involves handling heavy payload, sensitive operations like code formatting and PDF compression. To make a web tool viable for serious professional or enterprise use, it needs a specific technological safeguard known as local browser processing. This split-screen diagram shows how that works. On the right, notice the secure loop contained entirely within the browser window. When you format JSON or compress a PDF, the computational heavy lifting happens using their computer's local memory, not an external cloud server. Compare that to the standard process on the left, where you upload private financial sheets or proprietary code to a third party just to convert a file format. By keeping the data on your local machine, the platform engineers a private environment by design, ensuring sensitive files never leave your hardware. After running these stress tests, we can outline exactly where this platform fits into your toolkit. To be clear, it has its limits. The free tier enforces daily usage caps on the heavy AI tools to manage server load. And if you run a massive agency, this isn't going to replace a highly specialized $150 a month software suite for deep technical site audits. But for power users and growing agencies, the Pro membership offers a very high return on investment. It unlocks unlimited AI usage, allows for massive bulk processing, and provides a completely ad-free workspace. As we watch these chaotic browser tabs collapse down into a single interface, the practical value here is obvious. SmallSEOEngine succeeds by consolidating 537 tools into one workspace, ending the cycle of digital fragmentation. Centralizing your utilities lets you reclaim your mental bandwidth and focus on the actual work. You can run your own workflow stress test right now at tools.smallseoengine.com. Drop a comment below and let me know which of the tools is going to become your new daily driver.